morning and welcome back to Iowa Plains. For this episode, we're gonna hop right into it, carry over from our last one. Our main goal still is get field 13 completely, all the grass off of it, loaded into the fermenter, get it cultivated, lime down, and the corn planted, get it fertilized, get it rolled, all before the end of April. And this is the last day of April, so it's a lot to get done. But I think we'll be okay. For this last day, I did slow down our speed a little bit to 5x, and what I'm thinking I'll do for this episode, for this day, is I'll probably split it up into about 4 or 5 episodes, because it is a lot to get done. And my thought is that otherwise we probably won't get everything done that needs to be done. And one of the things I am going to do here is take over on the forage wagon. Mainly because it's actually working really well. The system is. It's just, it's a little slow, and our cultivator is quickly catching up with us. And which is not good, because once the cultivator catches up, well, yeah, we're gonna start losing grass, which is money. Oh, I forgot. I turned off traffic in the last episode. Totally forgot about that. Alright, we'll go over here, unload this, and while there, I'll probably turn the traffic back on because it's annoying, but I kind of like it. Provides a little bit of realism to it, I guess. Oh, yeah, and the other thing is the mower during the night did finish up field 11, and now I have the mower over on field 10, getting that all mowed up. I think I'm far enough forward. There we go. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is traffic on. The other thing I'm going to do is contracts. Not interested. We don't have the bandwidth for a contract right now. And just curious, I'm kind of looking at here. Alright, so we have about we're going to be awfully close to 700,000 liters of grass. We've already produced 88,000 liters of silage. I think this one field here by itself could end up giving us 500,000 liters of silage, which is a lot. I think that's more than the other two fields combined. Which is good. It's gonna really help us out. Ooh. What I'm gonna do is head down here to the end, and then we'll start going up and down. And I think I'm going to throw this into a time lapse for this part of loading up the grass off the field here. So, yeah. All right, cool. Well, we will start a time lapse on this, and then I will see you on the other side.
Take my time, just enjoy the ride. I know, man, passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
Your walls, 5 feet underground now.
you so.
You know, that little beeping is irritating, but it's actually really good because it's telling me that I'm almost out of gas, and I've actually really come to love that mod because it has saved me from running out of gas several times. I've actually have run out of gas. I used to do this a lot. And then I got that mod. Highly recommend it. And I'll put a link in the description for the mod so you can download it if you want. I almost ran into the red car. Almost. Man, this tractor is filthy. My goodness. Just get around here, get this unloaded, and then go grab the last of the grass. There we are. I think I have time. Yep, I do. I just realized there's a lot of grass in here, and it's going to take a bit to unload. But looks like the cultivator is a couple of rows out, so I should be fine. Yes, yes, tractor, I know. You want some fuel. Alright, let's get back over to the field. Grab the last row and then add some more grass, more fuel to this tractor. Also, it looks like field 10 is all mowed as well, so that's good. Nice thing about this is the other fields, I can get that grass loaded if I have to next month. I'll try to, but the major focus for this, for this month, the last day of the month, is to make sure we have this field fully planted, fertilized, limed, rolled, and ready to go. But yeah, so let me get this turned on. There we go, and get it lowered. All right. Should be, yep, there it goes, picking it up just great. turn on the cruise control. Speaking of lime, the thought just occurred to me that I actually don't have a lime spreader because I sold it. So I think what I'm going to do for that is rent one, because, well, that's pretty much the only choice. So let's get this raised up and turned off. All right. Actually, let me stop here. What is my pH? It's a little low. The good thing about that is that means it won't take very much lime to get it to the perfect levels, which I do want to do because I want to maximize that yield for the corn. Alright, so I'm going to head over here, fill this up with gas. Then I think what I'll do is start this over on field 11. Yeah. And then I'll grab the Massey, head down to the dealership and rent a lime spreader, then lime all 3 of the fields. Yeah, I think that'll work. Should work brilliantly. All right. So gas levels to go back up. I know I'm pretty much empty. I'm gonna go ahead and empty it just so I can have an idea of how much I got off that field. However, I already started it processing, so I'll kind of have to, yeah. All right, so if I remember correctly, before we started, I didn't have any grass silage here, and the hay was about 80,000. So probably got between a total of somewhere around 950 to 970,000 liters of grass from that field, which is amazing. That's a lot. All right. Now before I turn the worker loose on this one, I'm gonna do a little thing here because I kind of goofed. And partway through there, on this one, I accidentally turned off the grass conditioner and didn't realize it. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up real quick. Somewhere around here, what we'll do is once I stop there, yep. Back up a little bit. I think, yep, there we go. Lower that down. Whoops. Yeah, and that right there is the reason I want to pick up the, because it's classified as a wet grass. It's a different type of grass as far as the forage right is concerned. It's a different type of crop. Normally I have it set up for conditioned grass, which when I did a test, conditioned gives us a lot more than just straight up fresh grass, which is what this stuff here is. Alright, I just want to get to the edge, because we can still use it. Alright. It's not a whole lot, but still. I'll just run this over to the fermenter, dump it, and then we'll get on with our plan of hopping in the Massey and getting renting a lime spreader. Should be a pretty fast dump. Yep. Alright, while we're driving over, let's get the course loaded up. We're good to go. Let's start it on the first waypoint. I'm going to use the same process for this I did for the other one, because this one I really can just basically start it, forget about it, and maybe come back some other time when it's done, because yeah. Okay. Field 11, course play. What do you mean he can't make the waypoint? Okay. I think I was just too far away from a road. Or one of the routes. So I'm gonna let it go. Go hop in the Mahindra. Oh, looks like the cultivating's done. Well, it did take a little bit longer than I planned on. Oopsie. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is pretty much the same plan. The only difference here is I'll drive the John Deere back and have someone else drive the Mahindra back. Let's see. Main farm. We'll just pick home. Alright, let's fold this up. Turn on our little beacon lights because we're on the road, public road. I think the Mahindra is taking the really long route. Oh well. It's not like I'm in a quick vehicle, so it'll probably still beat me. In fact, it will definitely beat me. Or maybe not. Hey, you know what? It's all good. It's all good. It's actually just, I'm gonna park right here in the middle because technically that is the out of the way spot right here. What I'll do is, because the next thing we're going to be using this tractor for is the planter. So let's just go ahead and hook that up. Hop in the Massey. Oh. Let's turn off those little flashy lights. It has a very powerful battery, but I don't want to risk it going dead. I think they're like the little LED beacon lights that flash out. They basically pull no electricity at all, hardly, but still. Oh, you know what? Actually, one thing. This is another little thing I've noticed lately. The field is done. worker's done. But the worker didn't stop and is burning through my fuel and also getting paid. I think it's this mower, which is another reason I want to get rid of it, actually. Let's see, where do I have the... Okay, there's the grass shed. Alright. Yeah, that's right. Need to turn my little beacons on. So yeah, gonna head into town. Given it's gonna be long of a drive, I'll time lapse this and then be back once we get into town near the dealership. Pull in here, then run inside and see what we can get. Oops. Might as well check the sale prices, because why not? Yep, nothing we need there, so... Alright, so what we need is a lime spreader. So, this one I really like because it's about 10,000 liters, but the main reason I like it is 42 meter spread, which makes it really fast, but that only does fertilizer. This one only has a 12 to 18 meter spread, but it does do line. 18 meters. What's the width on this one? Doesn't say. Oh. It makes me nervous when it doesn't say what the width is, so... I think I'm going to use this one. It's going to be pretty cheap. Don't really care about a cover because we're just going to lease it. Alright. That's not the normal sound. Oh. Delivery fee. That's right. It was delivered to the farm. Thankfully that wasn't too expensive, but let's reset our spawn point back to here, because I really don't want to pay a delivery fee every time I buy something. It's handy for some really large equipment and totally worth it to pay the delivery fee if you're buying large equipment. Whoa. Okay. I don't know what that was, but it hit something there. Alright, so let's head back to the farm and get our lime spreader that we just leased. Alright, yeah, so we'll do a time lapse again of me driving back to the farm without the lime spreader that I drove all the way here to get. So I will see you when I get back. Alright, and we are back from the trip that, well, had no real purpose or meaning. Well, hey, you know what? Gave me some time to drive my favorite tractor. That, turn off the beacons. Don't run into the fence. I really can't afford that right now because I gotta pay the final bill for that to get that finished. And I can't really afford to be replacing a fence right now. It would be chain link to cut cost. Oh, this is bad. I swear I can back up much better than that. Let's try it again. Alright. I want to grab these lime bags first because they're right here. And I also do have a bunch of lime in the our rock crusher, which basically converts the rock into lime. But I'm gonna get rid of these ones first. Alright, I think that should be good to go. Do is, you know what? I think this would be a good stopping spot for this episode. Before we start on the next part of getting the field all prepped and start planting. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and end our episode here. And yeah, definitely thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this episode, please hit the like button. It really helps out a lot. Also, yeah, be sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you have any ideas or feedback, it all helps out. And be sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you get notifications of future episodes. anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. See you later.